welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. David Ace, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
One down. Now at the plate, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Robert.
2 on, 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ace.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-1. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
The 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped left field on the warning track and hauls it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
So a man at first. And now David Ace. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the first baseman, Everson Pereira. The pitch. That's to third. Boom. The turn by McGonigal at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Antonio Santos. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers make it 6 straight victories. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Antonio Santos next up for the Blue Jays.
Santos.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one ripped. That's back. It's out of here. Touches down to the front row of the bushes. Home run. That's his third home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tying some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Matty Lee, Dale Long. This is just impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now batting, first baseman, David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Ace at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. But not before they bat around as 9 men wind up coming around to score. We move on to the second here at Comerica. Tigers 9, the Jays 4. And we're back. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace.
Ace.
Barriera back to work.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage. Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Well done behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Tigers 9 and the Blue Jays 5. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And that one hit to first. Ace takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Agustin Ramirez.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez. Long run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Two on with 1 out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball. In the dirt. And they put the tag on him for the out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And now for the Jays, Agustin Ramirez. Tapped softly on the ground. McGonigal over to Bichette. Over to first, but he beats it. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez.
Ronaldo Hernandez.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Here's the left fielder.
Yanquiel Fernandez.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Bichette, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Gone, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. David Ace. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a base hit right there. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, right field. Clase. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now the left fielder, David Gonzalez. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Jays 0. First and second, 2 down.
First baseman, David Ace.
That one ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One run is in. Bichette around third and headed home. 2 runs are in there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
So now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers. 2 out, space is empty.
Tigers, the first baseman, David Ace.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're up 6-4. So they're all loaded up. Ace digs in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's his 5th homer in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 10-4. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, David Ace, looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 13-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, George Valera. 2 on, 1 out. Hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
The Jays down to their final strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And it hits the base. And it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate. 13-6. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
The first baseman, Augustine.
So 2 on with 2 away. Agustin Ramirez next up for the Blue Jays. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. 13-8 is our score.
The right fielder, number 8, Jonathan Clase.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers add another to their winning streak. Ace had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.